This video is sponsored by Canvy. Stick around to see how you could get a 3-month free trial to canvy.com.
I haven't done oil painting in a long ass time.
Dude, I was so amped that you did that.
Yeah.
Choose your character.
Let's do it, dude.
Avada Kedavra.
Yes, Daddy.
Cool, bro. Okay.
All right, welcome back to the studio. If you're new, I'm SLEW. We're here with the man himself, Kiptoe. He's in town for a few days. He's been traveling, doing murals.
Yep.
And so we're just hanging. We're gonna do a podcast. We're hanging out for the whole couple days, but today and maybe tomorrow we're gonna do this awesome project, basically just like a portrait battle.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like we're gonna be doing like face to face, so we're not even gonna know what the other's gonna be doing. So it's kind of like at the end we're gonna look at each other's brain and be like, whoa, cool.
It's like a reveal. It's kind of like as if you're painting someone, but we're both painting each other. So who knows, but it's gonna be awesome. We have all day today and tomorrow, and then Kiptoe will have his video of painting me on his channel.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, all right, you ready? And scene? You ready?
Let's do it.
That's amazing. That is really amazing. All right, so I'm gonna move this light, roll this puppy down. Try this on. Take your hat off. Oh yeah, you look royal, baby. Let me get you a sword. Groovy, baby, work it. Work it, babe. What color do I want? Definitely want to go red. Where are we here? Where's the red? Oh yeah, look at that. I think I'm probably gonna go like shoulder up. All right, so photos. Oh man, baby.
That's cool. Let's try a different color than red.
Okay, let's go with this nice teal. See how that looks. I don't know, that kind of looks. You're a sad king. Yeah, pondering. Yeah, the pommel. Ooh, holy shit. GQ magazine. Yeah, you just slaughtered a village and you're wondering if it was the right idea or not. But you had to do it for the kingdom, you know? But inside, you're drawn because one of the harlots you fell in love with and one of your sons is a bastard from this village. But, you know, you had to do it for the good of the kingdom. For the queen. Ooh, I like that. That's some drama tip. All right, I'm good. I got enough. I'll pick one of those. Those are great. Your turn. Let's review.
Let's check these bad layers out here. Ooh, that's spicy, dude.
It is. You know what I mean?
Who's that handsome devil?
Really handsome.
Wow, the mood is so different.
So different.
Different colors.
Yeah, and this is the key light's not on. All right, we'll blur this out.
Yeah, it's one of my OnlyFans for
Dude,
sure.
seriously, but this is nice. I think this is very stoic.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot. So I am gonna be doing oil painting like I do, and I'm really excited because it's like gonna be easily the biggest oil painting I've ever done in terms of a portrait. And we only have really the rest of this afternoon and night to work on it, and then we'll probably paint tomorrow, to be honest. But oil, you know, it stays wet for days, so this is gonna be more of an alla prima portrait, massive. Lots of paint, so I have no idea how the kind of work, you know, the flow is gonna be. I'm just gonna kind of start it how I normally do. Get a super nice rubric in, some outline, and then just kind of go crazy with the colors. We have some super saturated blue, which will be really wonderful. Let's get weird. So I clearly needed some help with this portrait. You know, I tried freehand and it looked fine, but it's such a big scale. I just put up this really quick loose grid with some diagonals. Same on that little piece of reference, just so I could just make sure, you know, the nose is where it's supposed to be, the eyes are where it's supposed to be, and that's pretty much the two main things I'm concerned about. The ear, the crown, even the hand with the pommel, that could all be shifted a few millimeters, an inch or two, but it's mostly just the eyes and the shape to make it look like Master Kiptoe himself. So that's just nice to have in the background. Hands, you know, I was pretty iffy about this composition because I love the face, but I had to kind of chop the hand in half a little right here, and the hands are also really difficult. Also, some of the sword is being covered, but other than that, I thought this, composition photo was unbelievable, and I was super excited to start painting. And although this is like, a massive scale portrait, I'm approaching it the same way. In this scenario, I just took out the background real quick to give the silhouette of the underpainting, which I was happy with. And then we're going to move from dark to light. So obviously with this beautiful reference, we're starting with these super dark shadows, and you can see the palette here. There was a lot of saturation in the photo, and I wanted to make this a really beautiful kind of blooming saturated skin, because Kiptoe has very glowing skin. So we're keeping the shadows very warm as well as chromatic, saturated. And this hand didn't turn out too bad to start out with. Pretty happy. Day 2. Kiptoe and I were in here 15 hours in the studio yesterday. It's a heat wave. It's like 93. We're just talking about how Joshua Tree is hot, New York's hot. Anyways, we did a podcast yesterday.
Yeah, Rip the Cool podcast.
Yeah, so check that out. It should be up probably before this video, but we got the setup over there. We're gonna finish our portraits today.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Yeah, we had a really cool, 2-3 hour jam, like smooth sailing, like getting our portraits crushed, and then we're just gonna keep going today. Being a YouTuber and a full-time artist and a businessman, like there's a lot of other stuff going on besides painting.
Yeah.
So you have to like squeeze it in between all this other things, but we're gonna rock today and do really good.
Yeah, so we need 2 more Kiptoes, 2 more SLEWs to do all the filming and the emails and the editing, but painting is the most fun, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's do it. I was pretty amped because this was just like a really amazing environment to paint in. I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but having Kiptoe just being so laser focused, as well as I know he's an amazing artist, being around that makes you focus even more. And he's just, we weren't talking much. We were just painting for hours upon hours, both of these days. And I really had a blast doing that. And that kind of makes me focus and just be in the zone. I don't know. As well as the fact that, I was amped about this painting. So all of those variables made me just very focused and very excited. I was pretty happy with the crown. Gold is kind of hard. I've done shimmery metals before, but you got to start way darker than you think, and then it's basically just about adding highlights in the correct spots for the reflective metal. And then this is the best part. What I did well in this portrait was actually, maintain my midtones and not go too light too fast. So now the last stage, the buttery goodness, is adding these highlights. Very chromatic pinks right there in the cheek, and we got very saturated and very light yellows in the forehead. But it really makes this portrait pop, I think. And I always usually leave the highlights to the end, like a lot of artists do, but I kind of controlled the values, I thought, decently well. And it's very shimmery and gorgeous. And then obviously the juicy blue reflected light, which is very intense, very blue, but it's good contrast, and it gives another side to this portrait with new dimension, and it's just a jolly old time. We got to talk about today's sponsor. It's Canvy, canvy.com. It's an amazing website and platform for fine artists and painters to professionally showcase their artwork online. You could use Canvy on your phone, your desktop, tablet, or laptop. All you really have to do is upload your artwork to Canvy. From there, you could crop your image as well as label its dimensions, which everybody should always do if you're putting your artwork online anyways. But it's super great because that is built into the website and the process. The rooms are designed to also scale true to the size of your artwork so that it could be presented accurately, and that's my favorite part. Then it's really just as simple as picking from one of 500 plus rooms Canvy has manufactured and uploading your artwork. These rooms are really amazing. I can't believe the quality and every different type of style. You could actually change the color of the furniture and walls to match a real room, or to just kind of experiment on how the artwork would look in different environments. You could also change the frame color, the frame size, and that is just really wonderful. So if you click the link in my video description, you're gonna be able to get a 3-month free trial to Canvy.com, and that's a $45 value. Canvy is a really amazing platform that has reached out to me to help sponsor the channel, and it's just a wonderful platform, so check it out. Thanks to Canvy for sponsoring the video. Are you done? I think we did it.
Thanks for letting me in your studio. My dude.
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, who are these handsome men?
Hot damn.
Well, hot diggity dog.
That is some sexy dudes right there, man.
Totally different styles. I kind of went the classical, traditional portrait route, which I know and love.
I haven't done oil painting in a long ass time.
Dude, I was so amped that you did that.
Yeah, I was like, man, I should just pull out the oils, dude. And I'm really glad that I did. They're so more buttery, and like you can like do cool stuff with them. And like, my favorite part is the hands that I did, honestly.
Yeah.
And I was inspired by those couple of works that I saw before, and I really wanted to get like some painterly stuff in there, like some impressionist works, and just like have some green and red next to each other, and just like have this dramatic lighting and like this all this intense like dramatic angles and stuff. And I'm pretty jazzed how it came out.
I'm jazzed also. What an honor.
And like the way that you like the subtlety in your work is very, very impressive, and like the way that you bang that out like faster than I thought you would, and it's just like it's very nice to see you like, you know, expand your growth here. And like this is probably like this is a very big oil painting.
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty surprised how fast I did it. I mean,
Yeah.
biggest oil portrait I've ever done, but you know, I think what helped me, obviously, and I say this a lot, is like the reference we took, the photo shoot, just getting the light. You know, the good light is kind of all we need, and then it's just, you know, find the shapes and fill her in. But I love the blue light. I mean, the reflected and just your deep pose. I'm happy with my color tones.
So much. I like how it's like red and blue, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. No. I mean, it's like the color temperatures are just kind of wonderful. You're like an angel from heaven, and I'm like a warrior devil.
Ready to slay everybody.
Yeah.
Don't come into my castle.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Yeah. And I'm gonna hang this painting of myself that you made me in my podcast studio. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, that's all she wrote. It was an epic time. I mean,
man.
I don't. We're sharing this footage, but obviously, 2 separate videos.
Yeah.
So watch both of ours if you want to see both painting processes.
Right. So yeah, obviously my paintings on my channel, his paintings on his channel. Check out how we paint, probably a little bit different, but learn a lot from each of us.
All right, let's go jump in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding, there's no pool.
No pool.
I wish.